Hello everyone, we're back. This is part 2 of that uh, private seller bag opening. We have to break it up because like I said, I think it is just a long time to be sitting and you kind of need a little coffee break or a bathroom break, and now we move on. Okay, we were on this large statement bracelet, acrylic turquoise. I'm sorry.
Bracelet.
Boy, if I was looking. Yeah, it's a bracelet. My husband says that's a huge wrist. No, that's a very large necklace. Nice. Large beads. And then we move on to this stretch bracelet. There's some glitter or something on my hands. I want to say, I'm not getting a true color on that. Maybe copper colored, but it's pink. Pink acrylic, pink and clear acrylic faceted beads with spacers. I'm going to say brass tone, and it has a little message or prayer box on it, and I know it does open. There we go. That is just the sweetest thing. It is a little prayer box on this bracelet, because there's praying hands on either side, kind of lifting up like this. Very pretty. I like that. We'll give it a good cleanup. I'll put that up for sale because it is. And here is another one that's very pretty. This is all glass with silver tone rose-shaped spacers. There's a heart, crystal pink and white heart. Glass lampwork beads with the little, I love those little roses that they put in there. I watched a video on them to see how they do it. A butterfly. This is a cutest bracelet. It just large foil glass bead. Here's another one with glitter and a rose. Another one with rose. Kind of a blue-pink combo going on. Very cute. Kind of light, kind of faded on us there. But I like that one. Definitely a keeper or a seller. Now, this one has a lot of the hematite in it is magnetic. This is a fun one. It's not, that's the finish end. So there's that hematite look in there. These are all glass crystals, faceted. And then the spacers are silver tone. But now this would be, if I could do it. Let's see. You could do something like this, possibly. This would be one of those stack bracelets, or you could use it as a necklace. Now that would be fun. Very nice. Pretty colors. Blues and black and green and red and rose and clear and teal colored beads.
One size fits all.
There you go. That's right. One size fits all. I'm not going to worry about taking it off right now. Took enough time putting it on. Okay, let's see. I've got a earring trying to come out with this kind of a boho type necklace. And I emphasize boho because somebody caught me on one of my videos and said, "Why do you say hobo?" Well, maybe I'm just,
the shoe fits.
Yeah, if I'm a little backwards there, I'm sorry. But I caught myself too, and I was like, oh my God, this is like a lariat with this little spacer. This is a cold stone. I don't know what it is. It could be, I doubt that it would be Larimar, but it has that color tone to it. It's not sodalite. It's I'm sorry, it's not howlite, but that's stone. These two are stone. Lemon quartz, but it's definitely cute. I don't know, I might redo that one. I like that. That large kind of Asian pattern carving on it. And we have a little statement necklace coming out. Stay with me a minute here. I'm going to take this off, this bracelet off. It has the magnet to it. It's sticking to everything and dragging it around the cloth. Now it's sticking to the necklace. Now it's sticking to the ruler. I need to put this somewhere where it's not going to stick to anything. Okay, here we go. This is a lemony yellow. They look like they're bubbled. It's like tail lights, only yellow. It's a copper tone lobster claw clasp with about a 3-inch extender. Very good condition, very nicely set, no maker's mark, but excellent condition. Another statement. Okay, and here comes a wood bead combination necklace. And this one's interesting. It's got some wood beads. It has a lobster claw clasp with the extender. And it has some kind of a, there's no stamp. Just a little tag at the finish of the extender. And it looks like it might need to be restrung. It's a little bit, I don't know, maybe looks a little bit loose on one side for some reason. Easy fix, very easy fix. But it's got fabric wrapped beads, crocheted beads. And this is like cord wrapped. These are acrylic, kind of a champagne color acrylic bead. It does need a wash, and we'll see how it goes from there, because those acrylic beads look a little bit, I don't know if they're worn or they're just greasy, but very nice. And this little kind of mother of pearl, and that is stone. It's very, very cute. Okay, and we have a leaf necklace. And here's that chain that I always say I like. It goes along and has little tiny beads on it. I don't think it shows up. They're like little bumps on the chain. It is 12-inch. It has about a 3-inch extender. No stamp, nicely finished. It's copper tone. And it's just a leaf over a leaf. Nice. This is a kind of a go through the decades with style, because those leaves never go out of style. Everybody just likes to wear them. And then we have a pair of clamp earrings. I'm trying to keep these beads going. I don't like them interfering. Quite a bit of wear. It doesn't detract from the earring because they're black and white. Black and silver, excuse me. Very nice. It's just a buildup of debris on the back. Let me see if I can see this. Sometimes I can, sometimes I can't. Let's see. It has a maker's stamp, and sometimes I wonder why I even try and look and just let my husband. This says Nell. Let me see again. Had it upside down. Something Designs. Helen Designs? Ellen Designs. And it looks like the front of a shark's face. I'm not familiar with that, but then if I was familiar with everything, I'd be too smart to be doing this. little cleanup, pair of clip earrings. By the way, I have a lot of clip earrings. I have a stash of clip earrings, so if anybody's interested, please shoot me a comment or an email. And if you are new to my channel, sign up, subscribe, and you will be notified whenever I have a sale or a bag opening, and you can follow along with me. And on Tuesdays I usually try and do a bag opening, and then on Thursdays I do my sale. I haven't graduated to auction yet. This is a little necklace, 8-inch drop, spring clasp ring, and it's a Sarah Coventry. 2 little stations here, and a little, yeah, there's little rhinestones. I'm going to say rhinestones because I don't know, but we are definitely going to let my husband check that one for me. And here's another bangle, gold tone, and another bangle, gold tone. Now these two would be cute together. They're a little bit different in tone. I don't know why this looks like it's so far away. I'm going to take it down and see if I can.
Closer.
Just a little. Then I have to get close to me, but that's better. That's get all my hands out of the way. This one is like a twisted rope, and this one is like etched, and they're both lightweight, and they're just gold tone. I'm looking at this bag, guys, and I'm thinking it might be a 3-parter. Here's another one of those necklaces with the magnets, the hematite magnets. I guess that's what they are. I know the stone is hematite, but it has a magnetic quality to it. Now this is pretty too, because this has now these are acrylic. This one has the round bead, and then it has a faceted bead with like a white bead inside, and then the gold tone accents with the hematite. And it's a wrap, and it sticks, so we'll put it with the other one.
A test positive for diamond.
Oh, this little necklace that we pulled out, the Sarah Coventry, is test positive for diamonds. They're small, but
Bring it down so you can see it. Oh, Georgia.
very small sphere. It's all the way around, single row, little flower shape on either side. That's definitely pretty. I like that. And not just because it has diamonds in it, because it is pretty. Okay, somebody really like these got a magnet, new magnet, very strong, copper tone bangle. And this is turquoise tone, turquoise teal crystals square with the hematite, open-ended, so you can wear a necklace or a bracelet. Very nice. Okay, let's see where we put those other ones. I'm trying to keep them together because they're so they stick to each other rather than everything else. Here is a rollover clasp. This one is a little bit older. It's got a little bit of wear. That sticks, so it's probably just brass. And let's see what we've got. We have nothing. It's just the shape, the back of these little indentations. It's the indentation back of the design. It's really pretty, little pin. That's nice. And then we have a very yellow acrylic faceted crackle looking bangle. Good condition. And then we have a string. No, this one has a barrel clasp. This is that latest, not latest because it's been out for a little while, but very long, about 20 inches. It is red paper wrapped beads, and it has the AB seed beads in between. It's kind of a deeper cherry tone on these paper wrap beads. Now this is very well done. You can see a little bit of wear here and there, you know, in between on the little folds, but not a lot. Boy, that is pretty, very pretty. Nice color. And here is another one. Long also, 20 inches. This one is Fiesta. These are new. These are newer because the barrel clasp on them is brand new. And it's got the clear seed beads in it. Thank you. And teal, green, orange, yellow, red. A little bit of wear, but and then the yellow has kind of a native design the way the paper folded over. Very pretty. Like that one a lot. And another bangle coming, two bangles. One's hiding in the other, inside of one. This is a gold tone, and it's got hammered here on little spaces. Good condition. And this one is enamel with the red. I've gotten a couple of these before, so they could be matched up very nicely with 2 or 3 others. And then we have some gold tone, a pair of gold tone earrings, and some pearl clip earrings. Now these are nice. Very good condition. They're newer. They don't have any mark on them, but they're in very good condition. And I like that they put them together because it makes a whole lot of ease on it. I'm trying to see if that's just oil. I think it's just oil, but we'll double check them. Very pretty. They're kind of a creamy white. Now the gold tone pair, let's see it. These feel, they have an expensive feel to them. The gold, it's kind of that buttery gold, but I don't see any mark. I'm probably wrong. Nope, they're just gold tone. Very well done. But they're really pretty if you like to wear gold. They have like a spiraling pattern to them as you go around, as it goes around the loop. I don't know if you can see that. Very nice. Very nice. And we have another large necklace. This one's puts me in mind of the one we had earlier with the cream and the gold. This one is black and white. White beads up here at the top with a spring ring clasp. There's something on this clasp. Nope. Just the way it's made. Large, large beads down here at the bottom. Very light because it is acrylic with the spacers in silver tone. Really nice. Very, very nice. So far we've had some good pieces come out of this. I'm getting to where I really, really like them. And the quality of the jewelry that's coming out needs a little bit of, a little bit of wash up, a little bit of clean up, but not bad. Not like when I do the ones that we pick up at the Goodwill. Some of those are pretty dusty. but these are nice and clean. This is a silver tone lobster claw clasp with an extender, some wood beads here, and some very festive Easter acrylic beads, yellow and orange and kind of a cherry color and lime green. Very summery. Isn't
Looks
that?
like candy.
Yeah, that's true. You can't leave this around with little ones because it looks like candy. Very nice. Okay, we've got a whole bunch of bangles coming out now. Funny they were at the bottom of the bag. I mean, to tell you. Okay, we've got a silver tone with bumps on it, like
Bumps.
silver bumps. Here's one with interspersed gold tone. Here's a copper one, a silver earring, big one, a enamel orange on copper tone, a enamel white on silver tone, and here's a couple that would go with those other two we had earlier. Design like a ribbon, and then the little tiny beads, that's cute. And then a wood one inlaid with copper. That one's nice, very nice. And then we have a bunch more. We have, oh, he didn't make it. His little rope came off. We'll put that one for a craft lot. And then this is silver tone. And that's exactly what it is, just silver tone over copper. And then another, this one is white versus the cream colored one we had at the beginning of the bag, just acrylic. Well, now this one doesn't have a seam on it. That's unusual. Have to check that. Check for, but Bakelite usually doesn't do that. Clamper bracelet with 3 rhinestones set in. Got very strong clamping ability. That's nice. Silver tone, very, very, it's not worn, it just needs a good polish up. Like that one. And last but not least, in the bottom of this little bag is a bunch of loose beads and a very nice gold tone bangle. This one is got some weight to it, very pretty. And it doesn't stick, so there's probably something under it. Okay, have one more out of that bag that I had laid aside because it was tangled and everything. This is lobster claw clasp on a brass and very, very thin, fine twisted chain. And it's really pretty colors. It's the brushed, they're all acrylic, and it's this darker tone is brushed gold. And then it's got, let me try again here. See if I can get it to lay out. There we go. Some toffee colored, some off-white, some look like kind of a larger milk dud, and some black. That's very nice. Very pretty. And it's long. At the longest point, it is 12 inches. So that one was very nice. Okay, I think we're going to stop there, gang, because we're going to break it up again. And these are what we've seen already. But we're going to run into another large bag that was inside that first one. So we'll be back, take a little break. This will be part 3 of that private seller bag. See you in a bit.